Thank you for attending the registration training for Walk MS. Here are some glossaries of terms or concepts that you'll need to know. A pre-registered participant means a participant who has signed up before the event and needs to check in. An unregistered participant are participants who need to sign up at the event. An envelope is an envelope used for turning in donations. A white envelope is for unregistered participants, and an orange envelope will be used for pre-registered participants. Our registration form is a form used for unregistered participants who are not turning in donations. A split donation form. This is a form used to split up one person's donations so they may give smaller amounts to friends and family, such as a father of 3 taking $30 and putting $10 in each child's fundraising account. A VIP is a top fundraising individual or a board member. Team tents are that are awarded to top fundraising teams. A Cons ID is short for Constituent Identification Number. And lastly, a T-shirt card is a card given to participants who have fundraised or donated to themselves $100, redeemable for 1 T-shirt. Where are you working? The day of, at the event, you'll be put in one of these 4 groups: main registration, VIP registration, team tent registration, and donation drop-off. What is your job? Your job consists of 2 simple steps. If you're working in main, VIP, or team tent registration, first step is check if each participant has donations to turn in. Second step is check if each participant is pre-registered or already signed up for the event. If you're working donation drop-off, your first step is to check if each participant has raised $100, and if so, did they receive their T-shirt card. Your last step is to help participants fill out split donation forms when they need them. What will you be working with? If you are in main registration, you will have a list of all pre-registered participants, envelopes in 2 different colors, orange for pre-registered participants and white for unregistered participants, registration forms, and T-shirt cards. In VIP registration, you will have a list of all pre-registered participants, a list of VIPs, envelopes in 2 different colors, orange and white, registration forms, bright green labels with VIP names and information printed on them, and T-shirt cards. If you're in team tent registration, you will have a list of all pre-registered participants, a list of team members, envelopes in 2 different colors, orange and white, registration forms, and bright green labels with this time team members' names and information printed on them, as well as T-shirt cards. If you're working donation drop-off, you will have T-shirt cards and split donation forms. So if you are placed in main registration, who will come to main registration? You'll be working with everyone except volunteers. VIPs may check in with you, but most will go to VIP registration. If a volunteer comes to your table, send them to volunteer check-in.
Main registration diagram. This is a diagram of how your day will go if you are working in main registration. Let's go over a couple scenarios. Number 1. A participant comes up to you and you welcome them to Walk MS. You ask, would you like to turn in a donation today? The participant says yes. You ask, are you already registered as a walker for this event? The participant says yes, so you grab an orange envelope. Locate their name on the registered participant list and have them sign next to their name. Should this participant receive a T-shirt card, check the T-shirt column on the list and give them a card if it's marked yes. Make sure to copy their constituent ID from the list to their orange envelope. Have them fill out their first and last name only, drop their own donations in, write in the total donation amount, and sign it. They will take it to donation drop-off. If a participant would like to turn a donation but is not registered, grab a white envelope. Their name will not be on the list because they have not registered yet. Have them fill out all their information, drop their own donations in, write in the total donation amount, and sign it. They will take it to donation drop-off. If a participant arrives and does not want to turn in a donation, make sure to ask them if they are a registered walker for the event. If they are, locate their name on the list and have them sign next to their name. Should they receive a T-shirt card, check the T-shirt column on the list. Give them a t-shirt card if it's marked yes. You will keep this list at your table. If they do not have a donation and are not registered, grab a registration form. Have them fill out all their information and sign it. These will be put into the manila envelope taped to your table.
VIP registration. Who comes to VIP registration? Participants who are wearing their VIP badge and their friends and family, or for the sake of this training, we'll refer to them as non-VIPs. If a volunteer comes to your table at VIP registration, send them to volunteer check-in. VIP registration diagram. This is how your day will go if you're placed in VIP registration. Again, we're dealing with whether people are turning in money or not, and credit card donations are handled at a separate credit card table. The first step would be to welcome the VIP to WalkMS and ask them if they'd like to turn in a donation today. Remember that you will be only dealing with VIPs, so there will be less people total, but more need for customer service. So you welcome them to WalkMS and ask if they'd like to turn in a donation. The VIP says yes, so then you ask if they're already registered as a walker. The VIP says yes again, so you grab an orange envelope. You locate their name on the VIP list, which is a separate list from the pre-registered list, and have them sign next to their name. Find their label listed by last name and adhere it to their orange envelope. Again, these labels are printed with their information so that they don't have to fill out all their information. It just makes their process quicker because they're VIPs. So, have them drop in their own donations into their orange envelope, write in their total donation amount, seal it, and sign it. You will then put their orange envelope in the black trash bag behind you. Should a VIP receive a t-shirt card, let them know that all VIPs receive their t-shirt in the mail, so they should be good to go. If they're not, and have a question or did not receive a t-shirt, refer to a staff member. Next, a VIP does have a donation but is not registered yet. So you would grab a white envelope. Their name will not be on any list because they're not registered, but we do have a label with their information from last year. So find their label listed by last name and adhere it to their white envelope. If you can't find their label, that's fine. Just have the VIP fill out all their information, drop in their donations, and write in the total donation amount. They'll seal it and sign it, and then you'll put the envelope in the black trash bag behind you. A VIP who is coming to the walk without any donations to turn in, but is registered, you would welcome them to the walk, ask them if they'd like to turn in a donation, they'll say no. Ask them if they're registered, they will say yes. So you locate their name on the VIP list and have them sign next to their name. You'll keep this list at your table. Should they receive a t-shirt card, again, let them know that all VIPs receive their t-shirt in the mail, so they should be good to go. If a non-VIP, meaning a family member or friend of a VIP that also has come to VIP registration to check in, comes to your table, locate their name on the all pre-registered participant list and have them sign next to their name. You will also keep this list at your table. Lastly, a VIP doesn't want to turn in money and they are not registered, so you would grab a registration form. Find their label listed by last name with their information from last year and adhere it to their registration form. Have them sign it. These will be put into the manila envelope taped to your table. If a non-VIP comes to your table and they're not registered yet, have them fill out all their information on the registration form. And these will be put in the manila envelope taped to your table, just the same as before. Team tent registration. If you're placed in team tent registration, who comes to your tent? Members of a top fundraising team. And if a volunteer or VIP comes to your tent, send them to volunteer or VIP check-in. This is a diagram of how your day will go in team tent registration. The exact same process as before. We're dealing with are people turning in money or not. Credit card donations are handled at a separate credit card table. The main difference is you're dealing only with a specific team, not with VIPs or the main public. So, step 1. You will welcome the team member to WalkMS and ask if they'd like to turn in a donation. The team member says yes. You ask them if they're already registered as a walker on that team. The team member says yes, so you grab an orange envelope. You locate their name on the team list and have them sign next to their name. Find their label listed by last name and adhere it to their orange envelope. have them drop in their own donations, write in their total donation amount, seal it, and sign it. You will put the envelope in the black trash bag behind you. And should these people receive a t-shirt card, check the t-shirt column on the team list that you have. If it's marked yes, then you should give them a t-shirt card. The team list and the labels work the exact same way the VIP list and the labels worked. It's just teams instead of VIPs, and labels with printed information from last year to make their process faster. Next, we have Team Tent members who are turning in money but are not registered with their team yet. So you grab a white envelope. Their name will not be on any list, so have the team member fill out all their information on a white envelope. Drop their own donations in, write in the total donation amount, seal it, and sign it. You will put their white envelope in the black trash bag behind you. Next is a team member who's not turning in money, but is registered on a team. You would ask, are you registered on a team? They say yes. You locate their name on the team list and have them sign next to their name. You will keep this list at your table. Should they receive a t-shirt card, check the column on the list, and if it's marked yes, give them a t-shirt card. Lastly, someone comes up to you, they don't have any money to turn in, and they are not registered on the team yet. So you grab a registration form. You have the team member fill out all their information. Be sure to write in their team name and sign it. These will be put into the manila envelope taped to your table. Donation drop-off. If you are placed in donation drop-off, who comes to your table? Participants who are dropping off their donation envelopes, or participants who want to split donations. Remember that no one can register or check in at donation drop-off. Place to drop off your donations. So here's a diagram of what's going to happen if you get placed in donation drop-off. What you're dealing with mostly is if people have received a t-shirt card or not. Our first scenario is someone coming up to turn in an envelope and they have already received their t-shirt card. So that will go like this. Welcome to Walk-A-Mess. Did you receive a t-shirt card for raising $100? And the participant says yes. So you say great. You have them seal their envelope and hand it to you. Let them know to have a great walk and put their envelope in the black trash bag behind you. Next, someone walks up to you and they're going to need a t-shirt card. You welcome them to Walk-A-Mess. Did you receive a t-shirt card for raising $100? The participant says no. So you ask, does the donation you're turning in today put you at $100? Remember, t-shirts only go to people who have raised $100. The participant says no, so you say, all right, please seal your envelope and hand it to me. If the participant says yes, they did turn in a donation that put them at $100, you say great. You have them seal their envelope and hand it to you, and you give them a t-shirt card. And you'll put their envelope in the black trash bag behind you. Lastly, one volunteer at donation drop-off will be designated to handle all split donations, and the instructions will be provided at the event. Please enjoy the following clip. Pop quiz! Submit your answers and win a fun prize. You can send your answers to me at kelsi.copeland at nmss.org. Here are the questions. 1. What color envelope does a registered participant receive when dropping off a donation? 2. What does a non-registered participant receive if they are not dropping off a donation? 3. Where can participants split their donations? Good luck! Thank you for volunteering. You are each making a real difference in the movement to end MS. See you at the walk!